Selected. Can't touch. Selected. Can't rush. Selected. Can't rush. Selected. Can't rush. Selected. Can't rush.
So yeah.
Can't rush. Selected. Can't rush. Selected.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Garland, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And he makes that one.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now here's Brown. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, Brown helps out with the screen and then gets rewarded with an opening to attack.
To the inside. A nice shot by Mobley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
To the paint. Mobley misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porzingis can't hit. And here's Garland for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Goes up on the high post. And the shot goes in.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Floats one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has to foul.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
It's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Strus. Throws it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing run. And it's sent back by Allen. And he's able to get it back.
What? Good, right?
To the left side wing.
Right.
From downtown. And another three for Cleveland.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Give it to me.
Celtics trailed by 4. Brown outside. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said you can play small and big. You have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time.
Hey, you better get
start
this
on other
battery.
teams. And
One
we have
battery.
a
I don't
hunger.
know what the other one
Kevin,
is.
they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Cornette. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. .36 seconds left to play in the first. Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that one is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's Garland. And it's sent back by Horford. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far.
That life, baby.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Okoro wide open. He fires. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age. Realizing they've lost a step or two, against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Pass to Okoro. It's good from long range. Okoro's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 12. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Okoro. Misses the three. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. Ahead. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 5 now.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Mobley outside. The three. Hunter, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Cavaliers with the rebound. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Hunter the screen. Here's Jerome. He has yet to score. Over Craig. Jerome. No good. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got his first 2 points.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Holiday. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Garland. Holiday gets the bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Stolen by Holiday. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6 points.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics trail by 12. The screen from Brown to the middle. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the three. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Here's Mitchell, and Tatum pulls it down. Here's Holiday, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
And here's Garland for three. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Brown. Goes up the baseline. Can't get it to go. His fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. Mitchell in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 9 points.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Screen by Allen. It's intercepted. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the dunk by Tatum.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
The three from Garland. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got 9 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Boston again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 13.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Boston. Allen, that's good.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Celtics trail by 14. Brown outside. Here's the three. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Here's Jerome. Mobley outside. Off the left rim and out. Up top, Porzingis. Over Allen. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
45.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Garland. Pass to Jerome. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Strus. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Celtics passing it around. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. A 3-ball. A 3 from Tatum.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
They set the pick. Up top, Garland. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland is doubled. Out to the right wing. Hunter a good look. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Brown. Here's Porzingis. Moves back up. And the layup is good.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Stolen by Tatum. To the inside. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. 16 points for Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Up top, Garland. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Boston.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Garland with it. Hunter, a 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low. And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
And Cleveland making a change here.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. It's Garland, top of the key. Mobley outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
Brown. Stolen by Garland. And he commits the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And it's the Celtics ball.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
It's in!
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
And they need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
There's Brown with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Clouds and everything. Huh? Give me a beer out of there, fool. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Now here's Allen. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways. In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Now, Garland, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Mitchell in the corner. Fires the three. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 6 points.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Over to the wing. Back to Paul. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Chris Paul.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Nobody near Barnes. Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Mobley. Screen by Allen. Inside. And then Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll. Such a big target.
Paul looking over the floor. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Puts up a three. It's Biyombo with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. A friend of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. So Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now Mitchell, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Vassell right side. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 12 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Spida is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
They get a hand on it. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it.
Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson. DeAndre Hunter. Ty Jerome.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-5 run. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Here's Jerome. He beat the buzzer.
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, that's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Latre. Garland, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate unfortunate he missed.
And it's Mamu Kalashvili missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow. All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Mitchell. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Branham. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Hunter, a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Number 45.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mamu Kalashvili has got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. 3-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. It's deflected. Pass to Sohan. Down low. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Cavaliers making a switch here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Back to Hunter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Count that one.
Well, tremendous drive by Harrison Barnes. You know, so often he's played to shoot that, but he can put it on the deck and fly by you.
Pass to Strus. Outside Garland. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell missing. Right there, the defender clear. Trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Spurs shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Free throw drop for Paul.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Paul outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
For three, Mitchell. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We come back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
On the wing, Barnes. He's got 8 to the left wing. Spurs passing it around. The 3 drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Well, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Castle. And so it's San Antonio with it. To the paint. Here's Vassell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here.
All right, you ready for me to
Looking
start
for a
playing?
breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Over Castle. Bank shot. No good. San Antonio leading. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
There's Garland into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And it's Paul scoring on a gorgeous play. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
And look, if you're going to allow him to get to the bucket that easily, this lead's going to go from small to big real quick.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky that D couldn't come up with it there.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Sohan. Misses the three. Cavaliers leading. Right side, Garland. Now, here's Hunter. And here is Mitchell. From deep. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Branham. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his second basket. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Branham.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
To the inside. Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And the three off target. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 1, Max Strus.
There's a 17 seconds left in the third. The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Jerome. Knocked loose. The Spurs have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
First team.
Hey.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Spurs lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution as good.
Mitchell right side. It's stolen. And the wide open shot from Paul. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. Strus in the corner. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 26 points.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Pass to Barnes. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. It's a 1-point game.
Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Over in the corner, Paul. Vassell outside. Barnes the screen. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it in.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And it's Mitchell missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
A 3 from Barnes. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Harrison Barnes cooking a little bit. I like the aggression we're seeing out of him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Vassell. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Here's Mitchell. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
do that application for when we get back from me.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. San Antonio leading by 3. Ball right side. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here is Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Outside Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Ball for 3. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The 3. Oh, good on that one. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with possession. It's Vassell on the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's the break. Here's Mitchell. And that one, good.
Hey, watch out.
Mitchell's got 33.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
The kick out to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Garland. And taken away by Paul. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Come on with
And
me.
Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Diallo.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
The wide open look here for Garland. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Pressure moment for Castle.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit.